Hello, you beautiful spirits. It's another Wednesday night. Energy has been very interesting. Yesterday was the new moon. There was an eclipse called a Ring of Fire eclipse where the moon, I don't know, the sun was far enough away. I don't know the whole thing. But anyway, it was, when I looked it up, it had to do with the time of great manifestation. Um, and then we've got, the new Chinese horoscope energy is Fire Horse, which is anyway. There's a lot of manifestation stuff going on. So yesterday I did a whole lot of manifesting. Um, I did a whole lot of focusing on what is really. Um, Hi, Judy. Hey, Glow. Anyway, so it's energy time is just really incredible. Hello, Candy Gale. Hello, Debbie. Oh, I already saw it, Debbie. Aurora. Oh, hey, Nora. Hi, Will. They're all lining up. So I was just talking about yesterday's energy and all the stuff. So it's not too late to hi Fossey. It's not too late to start manifesting whatever it is you're part of manifesting is letting go of stuff. And I had a very strange situation yesterday. Um Someone from my past, like 30 years ago, contacted me. And about every 3 or 4 years I hear from them. And it was very unsettling. It was one of those situations where I realize in the decluttering of my house, I've also have to declutter my life. Um, oh, you got an eviction notice today. Damn, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. That's some scary shit. Hmm. Well, I know where there's a house for sale. Mine's for sale. Anyway, just okay. Let's go here. So, hello, Brooke. Your house is for sale too. Well, someone go by Judy's house. She's in a lot more dire straits than I am. So let's start with just a quick reading and see what the energy is going to be like tonight. And then we will go questions. And then in a little while, I'm going to read some of my writings to you. I've been writing for years and years and years, and some of it's channeled and some of it's just stuff I come up with. But I'm going to share it with you. I've never done this before, but you know, I figure it'll be entertaining. And if you don't like it, that's okay. If you do like it, that's okay. I'm doing it really for my own edification. So, well, let's see what the energy is going to be like tonight. Queen of Cups, Death card, Queen of Swords. Oh, there is an interesting standoff here. I get a kind of suspicious sense that everyone's a little bit on edge tonight, that things are kind of, I don't know, intense. So I'm going to really suggest maybe that if someone says or does something that you don't necessarily agree with, don't respond. Hey, Tony. Hello, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Just go with it. Everyone is in their space. There'll be no overreacting, please. So anyway, who wants to go first tonight? And remember to tell me, do you want to, hey Will, do you want tarot? Do you want animal oracle cards or angel cards? Okay, Candy, you got it. Any tarot. Okay, tarot it is. And then Fossey and Brooke and okay. Okay, so who was the first one? I already forgot. Candy Girl. Hey there, Candy Girl. Dark Night of the Soul. Manifestation. This indicates that you're having a problem in a relationship, the dark night of the soul. Lovers unable to find a meeting place, can't get into the temple. But the Magician is up, which is a card of manifestation. And either you've got a new love coming in or else this relationship's going to be healing. So if it's something you need to let go of it. If it's something that's worth salvaging and working on, then work on it. Um, who was next? And where is Faye? Oh, Faye's typing. Okay. So let's see. Candy girl. Brooke. Brooke and then Ashley. Okay, Brooke Tarot. Brooke. What does Brooke need to know? And then Fosse and still. Okay. Oh, Brooke, you have an offer, a spiritual offering coming you're not seeing yet. Is coming through the Queen of Swords. So your spiritual path, which you've sort of put on hold, I think, is about to get a jump start. It's a different tradition than what you've been doing, but it's very complementary. It's like you have set the groundwork, the foundation spiritually for what you want, and now you're going to the next level of enlightenment. There's this person is very wise, and they're bringing you great messages. So it's a really good time for you spiritually. So, and then Ashley, which one did Ashley want? Oh, Brooke Ashley. I get what you did there, Faye. Fosse still. Fosse. Okay, but Fosse, what did you want? Do you want tarot, Fosse? I don't know what you want. Tarot tonight, okay. I'm having a hard time with this. Faye, if you get a chance, let me know what their which deck they want. Fosse Tarot. If you can, if not, that's okay. Fosse, Fosse, rah, rah, ree. Fosse, Fosse, kick him in the knee. Go, Fosse. Oh, you got something to celebrate coming up, Gail. Three of Cups. A lot of things are happening. You're going to be overwhelmed, busy, but this King of Cups is coming in. And I think he is. Oh, it's around money. Ooh, and a relationship. They're going to pay you for sex. No, I'm kidding. Or maybe I'm not, but I am kidding. Anyway, so you've got a relationship thing. Yeah, there's a flirtation with this King of Cups. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but watch out because there's someone coming for you. They're coming for you. Um, so let's see where we're at. Judy reading on money and housing. Yes, I don't blame you, Judy. Let's all send Judy some energy right now. This is just a very stressful time. Money and housing. Moon, the high priestess, heart tried by pain. Well, the bad news is this is a very stressful time and things may not go the way you want them to. It's the heart tried by pain, stormy weather for the emotions. Having said that, the universe has not brought you this far to drop you on your head. You have the moon, which is unseen things coming to fruition, and you have the high priestess, which are the answers are coming. Probably feels to me like in your sleep. Ultimately, the Hierophant, you're going to, oh my God, you've got all these major arcana. The universe is moving you exactly where you're supposed to be. And ultimately, they're moving you into a place of finance. This is a solitary card of enjoyment, but it's also financial. So that's a good thing. Get ready to move. You're going to be moving out of your place. Um, I have a feeling someone's going to offer you a place to stay, and you're going to have to swallow your pride and stay there. But it's temporary. Uh, you need to be living one day at a time right now. It's really really hard when the wolves are at the door to not be future tripping. But your spirit has got your back. Absolutely. Okay, Nora. Tarot it is. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Someone, excuse me, Nora, someone is reaching out a hand to help you. And the Knight of Wands is a card of a move. And there's money coming in around that. It's an offering, a very happy offering. So my sense is, if I remember right, you all are staying in an RV, I believe, or something. But anyway, you're moving to a, oh, it's just out of the blue. I don't know where you're going. The magician is up, you're manifesting it, and the star card is about to shower you with wonderful things. So hang in there. I was about to say something, and I thought, you know what? I don't really know that. It's like my wishful thinking for you, but you are moving to a different place that is just really, really powerful. You're in a very, very powerful time. Okay, Queen Fox, you go, girl. Tarot conference you'll be attending next week. Yes, it's going to be a big deal. Let's see what's going on. King of Cups. The Sun. Oh, it is extremely successful. You have the King of Cups, who's probably someone I already know that is setting this up for you. The Sun is out. That's a card of great abundance and happiness and good health and all that stuff. And you got the Queen of Swords, is someone you're going to be meeting, and they're opening up the world for you. So this is going to be an awesome time. It's going to be you're going to make some really powerful connections at this conference. Good for you. Where am I at? Okay. Okay, Will, did you get it right tonight, Tarot? Did Will get it right? Very cryptic. Yes, you did. Watch your expectations, buddy. Um, the Chariot card is that the things are like it's triumph, but you got the Two of Swords here. Be careful about your expectations. Everything's very calm around you. You're not seeing it. In fact, you're moving from stormy waters to smoother sailing. So whatever you've done is the answer is you did the right thing. There's no negative consequence to whatever it is you did. Hi, Vanessa. How the heck are you? So since we have a little lull, you're welcome, Will. Since we have a little lull, I would like to read you a couple poems. I will be doing this throughout the night. So, anyway, many years ago, I believe it was like 1990. I've always been a writer. I used to be really prolific. It slowed down as I've aged because I've got other things going on. But I sat at a coffee shop one evening or one night, smoking my cigarettes, drinking lots of coffee. And I wrote poem after poem after poem. Now, these poems do not rhyme, they are stream of consciousness writings. And there were like 30 or 40 of them. And my dad had them condensed into a book, and we called it Up the Stream of Consciousness Without a Paddle. Okay. And so there are all kinds of different ones, but I picked some out of like some of my favorites. Some are a little bit silly. Um, some are a little deeper, but so this first one is called Better Left Unsaid. Have you been helped? Yes, I've been in therapy for years. Do you work here? Yes, that's why I have a telephone on my shoulder and a name tag on. If you want my opinion, that shirt looks bad on you. Oh, if I wanted your opinion, I'd let you do my shopping. I love your hair. Is that your natural color? Yes. I need not ask you with that bleach blonde rat's nest. Have you been waiting long? No, I just got here 4 cups of coffee ago. You like the spider webs? Do you really like it? Yes. And if you ask me again, I'll break it. Kind of weird, huh? The next one's called A Friendly Respite. This goes out to my friend Faye Spirit. You know, my friend, it feels nice being around you. I like your laugh. No, I love your laugh. You show me strength. You give me hope. You let me be positive. But most of all, I know I'm in your will. Okay, so who's next with readings? Tarot angel card and one angel card for a red robin. So tarot with one angel card. Okay. Tarot with one angel card. That's interesting. I've never had that before. This will be interesting to see how this works. And one angel card. Okay, so the tarot reads like this. You're in a time of struggling to keep your spirituality above your your materialism. You're having to really pray, get into the spiritual stuff to manifest because you got the Page of Wands coming and following that is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's money coming in. But, don't stress about the financial stuff. Spirit has your back. And finally, the angel card I have says nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. That's what you need to do. I guess you've been stressing over stuff. You need to hold yourself and know that everything's okay. You know, uh, our mother, which art in heaven, our father, which art in heaven, wherever heaven is, they're taking care of us all. Oh, there'll be more. Hey, Renee. Um, Elizabeth, please explain the difference. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Please explain the difference between the card types. Okay. So the tarot cards are 78 cards. There's 5 suits. They each mean something. Each position means something. The way they connect means something. Uh, Oracle cards have a tendency to be read like individually. They usually have like whatever they mean on them. I do usually turn up 3 of each and see how they connect. Um, the tarot cards answer a lot of things like relationship. If you need concrete answers about things, it's usually tarot cards, like romance, finance, things like that. If you need things more like about your spiritual path, that would be probably the animal oracle cards. This is the totems. If you need something more spiritual enlightenment, that would be the angel cards. So I hope that that made a lot of sense. Okay, what else? So purple pleasure. Okay, purple pleasure. I do my hair, toss, check my nails. Baby, how you doing? I'm good as hell. If he don't love you anymore, then walk that fine ass out the door. Just, I don't know. Just that was in my mind, so I thought I would sing it. So the guy that you're interested in, is he interested back or should you just make tracks? Oh, he likes you. He likes you a lot. Don't run away. Embrace it. You've got the Page of Cups, you got the Empress, and you got the Four of Wands. This is a relationship. I don't know if it's a permanent relationship, but it's a beautiful. There's even a spiritual aspect to it. So, purple, do it, girl. Tony, I got you on my side. So, I've had an awesome week. Will that continue for the next week, Tarot? Tony's Tarot. Okay. Okay. Tony's Tarot. By the way, Faye and I have started a new process of trying to communicate because we've had problems in the past because it gets going so fast. So we're working the kinks out tonight, and I want to thank Faye. She has been so wonderful through this whole thing on this journey with me. Send her lots of love because she really is. We've been friends so long. She's just like she's my bestie. Anyway, so Tony next week. Tony next week. Ace of Swords, Hangman. That's none of your fucking business. So the Ace of Swords is moving forward. The Hangman is a card of suspended animation, and the High Priestess things will be revealed. So it's a very positive reading, but I promise you it's going to be totally different than this week. So if you're thinking that whatever success you're looking for from this week is going to be different next week, but it's going to be good. Animal Oracle card for Debbie. Woohoo! Debbie. Oh, you're breaking cycles, my dear. Elephant Spirit says, learn from the past. In other words, don't be repeating those lessons. Dove Spirit says, be peace. I don't know if you're like future tripping or you're in living in the past, but stop and bring your ideas to life, Electric Eel. Stay present and look towards the future. You got really good things happening. Um, your totems basically are telling you your future is very, very bright. The past is usually when we look at the past, we don't look at the really fun stuff. We look at the negative things and the guilt and the shame and all. The past is not a safe place to go without a guide. Once you get Judy, will you get your stuff from storage? Worry. Oh, I. This is interesting because you got the card of worry, which I understand, and then you have this big chunk of money coming in, and then the death card. So yeah, you're going to get your stuff out of storage according to this, I think. If not, there's better stuff coming. It's a surprise. Yeah, you've got a surprise offering coming. There's celebration. So yes, you'll be getting your stuff out of storage. There's a big chunk of money. Someone's coming in to help you. Um, Judy, I don't know if you're like me, but it's really hard to ask for help sometimes. But now is a really important time to do that. She's selling in 3 months. So let's see. So February, March, April, May. May. I believe so. I believe so. It's going to be very chaotic. Um, but yeah, it does show that you're probably selling because you've got the outcome as the Empress, which is like the offer coming in the world has showed up. and that is like the ending of a lessons in a cycle. So I'm going to say I would say there's a 75-80% chance you'll be selling. This is kind of because you have the card of chaos and confusion in here also. So be very, very careful. Um, be careful about expectations. Be careful about who you trust. And don't listen to the negative people. Okay. That's what I'm getting out of that. Let's see. Let's talk about this shirt. I love my shirts. They make me have. Yeah, the necklace is made by a gal I work with. She does the most amazing work. I traded this out for a crystal. Hey, Janet. Hola, chica. Okay, we have a moment here. I'm going to read more poetry. Common senseless. I've learned to draw a straight line. I've learned to hold a perfect C with my voice. I can type 120 words per minute. I can run a mile in less than 4 minutes. I've climbed Mount Everest. I can pilot a plane. I can bowl 250 to 300 points per game. My golf average is under 60. I can knit, crochet, paint, build, and sew. I can even play 10 different musical instruments. Now, what I want to know is why can't I find my keys? Okay. Next one is my soul laughed today. I laughed today. It wasn't an ordinary laugh, it was a laugh from my soul. I'm not sure what triggered it, I just know it felt good. When it was over, I felt so clean, so refreshed, so calm. I sure am grateful for the relief. I just hope next time I'm not at a funeral. Okay. And the next one, I'm glad I'm an adult. I saw two children arguing about a toy. I mentioned to the woman next to me how silly it was. She disagreed, stating it was healthy. I disagreed, stating it was bad manners. She countered with the idea that it develops character. I began to feel agitated and told her she was wrong. She called me an idiot and left. I'm so glad I'm an adult and don't have to act like those kids. Okay. So the next one, this actually is called God for Sale. This actually was a situation I found myself in one time, and it was amusing to me. So I had two people marketing their gods to me. One god was big, judging, and brutal. The other one was elusive, misunderstood, and sad. As these two people argued before me, I wondered, wouldn't it be strange if they were the same god? As I began to listen, both feeding into my attentiveness, became more determined to bash the other god. Oh, both feeling into my okay, anyway. A loud argument erupted, neither listening, both fuming. At last I was asked to choose. I did. I chose to leave. And finally, from this is my absolute favorite poem in this book. And I have a couple others that I'll read later. This is called Our Species is Special. I wanted to be a bunny, and then I heard of rabbit stew. I wanted to be Bambi, then I heard of venison. I wanted to be a bird, then I ate poultry. Now I want to be human. It feels better to be eaten as a human than any other animal. Anyway, so those from my book, Up the Stream of Consciousness. I got a bunch of them in there, but those are my favorites. So we will stop there. Judy, how do I ask? I don't understand what that means. Judy, how do I ask? I not reading. I don't understand the question. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'm glad you all are digging these. Oh, how do you ask for help? Well, typically, you start off with asking the universe, please send me the person, place, thing, or situation that can help. The next thing is, as the door open, you call up someone and say, you know what, I'm really, really in a financial strait. Can you help me? Maybe it's family, maybe it's a friend, whatever. The worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to say no. But if you're honest about it, lay it out, maybe they can't give you all of it, but maybe a number of people can do that. Also, you're on YouTube. Make a YouTube thing and ask for help. You know, if a bunch of people would each pitch in $10, you would have your stuff paid off. Just think about it. How would you, if I asked you that, who would you tell me to go ask for help to? Leave it up to Spirit. Ask Spirit for help. I don't at this point in time, but I'm slowly working there. Oh, you've tried. Yeah. Well, maybe tonight's your night. We'll see. Is anybody else wanting a reading yet? No? Okay. Then I will continue to bludgeon you with my poetry. Now, this one, so my friend Tony on here texted me something one day, and in my response, this poem came tumbling out of me. And this is the way a lot of my writings do. Yes, we'll do some energy work tonight. I promise. Oh, Tammy, you want, what did you want? Tammy, tell me. We missed you. Did you want your animal cards again? Okay, they're beginning to roll up. So Tammy, we're going to do your animal oracle. I don't know if that's what you asked for or not. Boy, they're flying now. Wow. Okay, Tammy. I'm sorry I skipped you, darling. Don't call me darling, darling. Tammy. Freedom is yours. Surrender now. Reclaim your power. Okay, so freedom is yours. Surrender now and reclaim your power. My sense is that you've been living under fear, and you need to surrender that fear to spirit, because it is in fear that we slowly lose all our energy and all our power. Um, it's time to heal. That's what you're doing. You're healing. See the big picture. Don't get so bogged down in the little details with this. Rebirth is assured, and it's time to lay a solid foundation. So, as you're healing, there's still stuff you can do to move forward, but this is just a temporary time you're going through. You're going to be okay. I don't know. I've lost Faye. So, let me go back up here. I'm going to have to do this. Sorry, people. Oh, yeah, Debbie. That was wild, huh? Uh, Yesenia. Vanessa. Yesenia. I think Yesenia's first. Let me do Yesenia, then I will do Vanessa. Yesenia. What's going on, Yesenia? Healing and temperance, children. Yesenia, do you have children? Because this is a card of being playful, like doing childhood things. You need to go play. That's how you're going to heal. That's how you're going to manifest. Stop taking yourself so damn serious. Dear Lord. You're in a time of healing and abundance. Go play. Go play, damn it. Vanessa. Vanessa, let's see what's going on with Vanessa. If we miss you, please put your name back up there again so we can get you into the thing. It's got it's scrolling really fast. Anyway, Vanessa. Surrender, Vanessa. Do not be held hostage to fear. Do not be held hostage to other people's opinions. And furthermore, do not be held hostage to society because I don't know what's going on. This does not even sound like you. You're just in a time. You're moving on. That's good. You've got a trip coming up, Vanessa. Do you know this? You're traveling, and it's a very very happy thing. I think you're just in a spot tonight. I just think your energy may be a little bit low or something, because this reading isn't making sense. Or let me try this again a different way. So what do I need to tell Vanessa? Nope, it's worry, chaos, sadness. Yep, you're in a space tonight. This will pass. Just hang in there. It's just the energy going on. You're just very susceptible to it. Hang in there, girl. Okay. Nope. Two fur babies. Okay, Vanessa. Okay. Yes, read me about the new moon. Oh, Janet. Yes, this new moon. Whoosh, whoosh. So, how I'm going to ask the cards, how has the new moon affected Janet? Because we had the Ring of Fire eclipse, and we had, oh, there was something about starting the golden age. Someone told me, and someone else told me about the fire horse. And well, it was just a day. So, I'm going to see how this is affecting. You're in a time of manifestation. Do not block your power. This is you feeling the need to be overprotective of your power. Um, put down the shield, or not the shield. No, you do not want to put down your shield. Put down your limitations, because, child, you have got really amazing things about to be manifested. A lot of it's money, and there's happiness in the family situation. I mean, things are looking good for you, but you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself physically, because you're about to get really, really, really busy. Lunar New Year, that was the other thing. Fire horse year. Okay, let's do some energy work real quick, since we've got a couple people here that are needing it, but specifically, we're going to do Judy, okay? Okay, everybody put your hands up to the thing. Ooh, I feel it already. Y'all are ahead of me. I want each of us to imagine that there's this beautiful golden light. It's like an orb, and we all walk into it together. And anything that is not of our highest good is burned away as we walk in, and we are pure spirits in here helping each other. It is in this golden orb that we are able to manifest our needs, our wants, our needs. Not so much our desires, but our paths that are opening up to us, our spiritual paths. Ooh, my hands are getting really warm. This is awesome. Judy, I have it in good authority that ultimately you're going to be okay. You may not get what you want, but you're going to get what you desire in spades. You got good things coming. You may have to let go of the past in order to move forward to the future. Your life is being cleaned out so you can start over. It will be okay. The universe is decluttering for you. Right on. Okay. So the poem I was talking about was Tony on here texted me. And in my reply, she said something about she was feeling twitchy. And this poem fell out of me, and I just like texted it back to her. I'm going to read it to you. The twitchy witch sat by her fire, strumming a sad tune on her magical lyre. Moon cycle after moon cycle, she waited for hell to break loose. She knows one day she will wear the braided noose. Fear not, my fair queen, Valhalla awaits your arrival. Like your sisters went before, we'll celebrate your bravado. Rest now, do not fret the ending of the season. This is the price you pay for what mortals consider treason. Put down the lyre, pick up the drum. Always remember, it's been a hell of a run. That one I just did February 1st. Where are we at with things? Everybody okay? Okay, the next one is not that one. This one's a little lengthy, so sit back, grab your whatever it is you're drinking. Thank you, Fossey. This is called radical kindness. This is something I practice in my daily life. I am just overly kind to people and they love it. They just soak it up. They told me God was a locked door and handed me keys that didn't fit. Said love was a narrow hallway and I was walking it wrong. They carved fear into scripture and called it holy. They wrapped shame around my name and said it was protection. And when I dared to breathe, to ask why, to ask where is the love you preach, the silence grew sharp enough to make me bleed. Some nights I stood on the edge of disappearing, wondering if the world was better without the questions I carried and the truth I was born with. But even in the darkest room, a voice that was not theirs whispered, "Stay." So I did. And outside their walls, where no one claimed to speak for God, I heard the sacred for the first time. Wind through the pines, becoming a hymn that didn't ask me to shrink. Sunlight warming my skin without condition. The river telling me I was already forgiven because I was never condemned. I found my religion in moss, in the moonlight, in the quiet honesty of the earth. I found my salvation in choosing gentleness when the world taught me only fear. Now I live my faith in radical kindness, not the brittle charity I was once taught, but soft, enduring truth. Then my heart is holy exactly as it beats. That love is not a sin. The questions are a form of worship, and that I, after everything, am still here, growing towards the light like the wild things who never asked for permission to exist. I really like that one. So, anyway, that's one of my favorite ones I've written. Okay, who's next? Angie reading for Tim's birthday. Tim's birthday. You ready? We're all going to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so what does this year hold for Tim? Tim, you're transitioning, and I don't mean like transgendering, just transitioning. And you've got a hell of a year ahead of you. I think it's going to be amazing. Oh, my friend. So yes, um, I thought about this today when I saw you. I didn't want to say anything because I know that you're like glowing and basking in a retirement. But you are right now beginning to set the foundation for your next career. Now, don't freak out on me, Tim, because here's the deal. This next career is sheer joy and pleasure. It's not work. There's nothing stressful about it, but it is a career. There is money involved, but that's like so not the point of it. But I have a feeling it has to do with some of your talents. You're being self-employed, and the sun is out, and it's a very spiritual activity where you're going to feel very wholesome. Oh, you got all these major arcana. It's just a lovely, lovely year for you. There's your wish card. So decide. You don't have to do it today. Stay retired for a few minutes, but you're going to get bored. And then you're going to go, oh my God, I need to do this to help people. And they're going to want to pay you. Take the damn money because people like to, they need to be able to pay. You know, they need to give you something for your time and energy. Just, it doesn't have to be a lot. It's not about getting rich. Uh, hey, Gloria, do you want a reading? Can I do an angel oracle card for you, sis? Well, tough. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see what the angels have to say for my sister Gloria, who lives in Colorado. I am the last of five kids. Just saying. Healthy lifestyle. Creative writing. Uh oh, you're being called out. A healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet. Get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimum health. So yes, you're focusing on health stuff. You're in a time of changing to a healthier. You've got health challenges and they're being addressed this year. Creative writing, girl. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen, an article, or a book. It's time to do that. You write beautifully, also. You know, my family are all writers. That was from my dad's side of the family. Um, yeah. Outdoors, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Go for walks and write stories about animals, about trees, about whatever. But go out and explore the earth. It's time to expand your capacity to be creative. You are, you know, you and I both, well, all of us are in different ways, but you and I both are very, very creative. And it's time to celebrate that. Okay, Allie, you're welcome, Angie. Okay, Allie, I'm going to do a tarot reading for you, Allie. Ooh, the Queen of Cups came out. You're in your emotions, you're in your feelers. And that's okay. It's through the emotions that we heal. You know what? So the chariot is out. This is going for success. Do not let other people's shit block you from your happiness because you're about to be offered a loving offer through a job. Don't let past experiences dim your light. You have just not found the right place. Oh, it's going to be damn good money. I'm going to have to charge you a whole lot more for your reading, girl. Anyway, just kidding. Your work is coming. It's a wonderful time for you career wise. Okay, where are we at? Hi, James. You want a reading, James? I'll give you a reading. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this? I got you covered, Mr. Hollywood. Isn't that an amazing name, Hollywood? You're being offered the opportunity to move. There's a job offer coming, and you've got a decision to make. It looks like you need to go with your spiritual instinct, not your fear based gut reaction, but your spiritual instinct. Every step along the way, ask Spirit what you want and then look for the answers because they're going to be very obvious. You're scared. It's time to walk away from relationships that no longer work because there's a big epiphany coming. You've got this, James. There's some wonderful, expect a miracle. That's all I can say. Expect a miracle. Hi, Stacy. Oh, it is kind of weird. Okay, so am I caught up? Oh, perfect. Okay. So my next poem, who's this? Called Guilt. Guilt, my dear old friend, I'm grateful you're back again. I used to run and hide from the emotional tide of guilt. Today I celebrate you and welcome you in. You here to save me again. Because of you, I can change. You point out my behaviors that are causing me pain. Where have I hurt someone? What unkind things have I done? Where was I mean? Because of you, I must come clean. You remind me of my humanity. For without you, I live in insanity. Now, it's interesting about the guilt poem because I used to say guilt never accomplished anything. And I think other people's guilt and shame never has. But my conscience does. That's the guilt I'm talking about. Stacy Ferguson. Okay, Stacy, a reading you feel called for. Um, Stacy, I'm going to do the angels for you. Angels used to call me Angel Face. Used to call me Angel Face. You used to. Okay, here. Who sang that song? Go back to the 70s. I will tell you when someone can guess. Okay, so Stacy, I got the angel animal oracle cards here for you. Oh, so Stacy, you're stressing because angel therapy said give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burden. Chakra clearing, you need to get yourself a chakra balancing, girl. Call upon me. This is Mark Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes, and they have little shapes for each chakra. And then outdoors, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. The hardest part about stress and fear is we have a tendency to shut down and we don't want to get off of our sofa because we're scared to do anything. Absolutely counterintuitive. Go out there and get some exercise, do some good stuff for you. Hi, Alan. It's good to see you. Hi, Luke. Hi, Luke. Okay, so wait a minute, go back. Yes, it was a Captain and Tennille. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Stress is serious, but you know what? Stress is just future tripping. And I know because I've been going through this too. I'm not criticizing you, but I've had to pull myself back in. I was able to this week set some boundaries where I've been able to be okay, but last week was very stressful getting this house ready to sell and all. I have had to pull myself back in and say, in this moment, I'm okay. In this moment, there's nothing bad happening. Everything that I'm fearing is in the future. And in each moment, I move forward. And you know, all that stuff does not happen. It's just, it's always in the future. It's always in the future. I walk through things, and you know what? Being in the moment is not as stressful. So I offer that to you. ABBA, Mamma Mia, here I go again. That's not who sang that, though. Used to call me Angel Face. That was Captain at Tennille. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Okay. So the last poem I'm going to read tonight is called Awakening of the Spirit. Have you ever done something so nice that it made you break down and cry? Have you ever affected someone's life in such a way that it made you incredibly high? Have you ever witnessed something that was sweet beyond words? Have you ever felt so much joy it gave you the whirly birds? Have you ever paused in the middle of elation just to soak it all in? Have you ever loved so much that regardless of the pain, you do it again? Have you ever lost yourself in the splendor of a star filled night? Have you ever drunk from the stream of passion as it flowed through your life? Have you ever felt humbled by a tiny baby's toes? Have you ever laughed so hard milk spurted out your nose? Have you ever made a mistake in your life you would gladly repeat? Have you ever felt truly wholesome, loved, and complete? Have you ever gone numb from a single, simple, gentle kiss? Have you ever connected with God in a state of enchanted bliss? Then you understand the secret of your existence. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. That's my deep and meaningful for you tonight. I have much, much more stuff that I can dig out, but I just wanted to share with you tonight. Yeah. So, anybody else needing a reading? Oh, thank you, Debbie. Bravo. Come on, kitten. Come on. I got a cat here staring at me, getting ready to get up here. We'll get a kitty blessing. Come on. They want to see you, Winston. Come on. He's not going to do it. Is it called Have You Ever? No, it's called Awakening of the Spirit. Carrier. Carrier. Time for putting it all around. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Tony. And oh, by the way, thank you all for the tips you're sending. I appreciate it. They help me out immensely. Yes, Will, what you got? What you got, Will? Baby, I want it, or RESPECT. No, Will, you're not going to be in the Olympics. Okay, well, I'm going for Will to type. I will do Allie. Hear about your love life. Oh my God, they're all blank. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Girl, you're going down hard on somebody. Anyway, you're going down hard emotionally. Um, in fact, you're going to have like more than one suitor, and you're going to have to make a choice. There is someone coming in who's extremely spiritual. Just they're spiritual like you are. They're your spiritual teacher. So wait and see who that is. You're blocking yourself from them. They're scaring you. It's someone you're going to meet through work, and they're younger than you, but they are so sweet. Don't fuck it up. Don't overthink it. Don't try to control it. Be the gentle, nurturing woman that you are. You don't have to be the badass. Is there a miracle on the horizon? There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light. Okay. Is there a miracle on the horizon for Will? I don't need the cards to tell me this, but just for the sake of it, I'll turn them up and see. No, Will, there is not a miracle. There is a bunch of miracles coming. Your fear is blocking you from seeing that you are okay right now and things are about to get lots better. You're moving your way up the career path, and it's going to be able to take you to places of manifestation, healing. That's you're in a spiritual time of adjustment. That's what it is, a spiritual time of adjustment. You're adjusting to a whole new life. And it's okay. You're going to be okay. Alice and Chris. What does Alice and Chris want? I don't know, Allison. I'm going to go on and just shuffle these for you and see. And then I will do James, Alice and Chris. I don't know what that is. There's just a name there. So I will real quick do an Alice and Chris and see. And then I will ask about James. Career for Alice and Chris. There's money coming in. Career. It's beautiful reading. You got the Empress. There's prosperity all around you. You go. Okay, so James, relationship. Of course there is. And then Peggy, I will do you. Okay, the relationship love reading for James. Not right now. You've got to get your work situation straightened out first. There's too much chaos in your life to have a serious relationship. But once you get past this time, there'll be one coming to you. But I don't know when. They're being really kind of flaky. It's like now is not a time for a relationship for you. So, Will's question, is there a miracle on the horizon? Okay, Judy. Is there a miracle on the horizon? Okay, Peggy, I will do Peggy next. Okay, Peggy. Peggy. What you got for Peggy? Wow, you're in a very spiritual time, Peggy. It's time to learn to manifest. Trust your guides because there is an opening of new finance flowing in. You are you're being very blessed right now, Peggy. I am feeling something about your physical self that needs to be addressed, and I think spirit is doing that. Yeah, it's making it hard, but you know what? It's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. And so, Judy wants to know if there's a miracle on the horizon. Miracle, there's always a miracle on the horizon with this. Yes. There is a woman. You're just learning about getting the spiritual, letting go of the material world. I shouldn't say just because it's really hard lesson. But you have this woman coming in, the Queen of Wands, who's extremely intuitive, who's about to guide you. She's offering you messages of spiritual love and guidance. And I don't know, Judy. It's like you need to let go of a resentment from the past with this man. The energy of that resentment is blocking you. What I suggest to people, if it's someone that you're really angry at, write a hate letter. I mean, just thrash them on paper. You SOB, I hate you. You did this, everything. And then burn it. Don't send it to them. Burn it. Let that energy go. And then when you're done, start asking the universe to provide them everything they need to become better people. Because really, if they were better people, there would not be an issue. Yeah, see, Alan knows. Judy, I appreciate you too. Okay. Anybody else? Lindy, hi, honey. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips, bring your knees in tight, and it's a pelvic thrust. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. It really drives you insane. Okay, Wendy, let's see what's going on with you. Wendy, 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 do you love me? Wendy, 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 do you care? Oh, Wendy. Lord, Wendy, you're busy as shit. You're carrying a heavy burden. You bit off more than you can chew. The Hierophant's coming in. There is a traditional relationship coming your way. Is it here yet? Oh, there's big money coming your way. Uh, do you have a lawsuit or something going on? I mean, it's not in the cards. I'm just feeling it because judgment is in your favor. You're going from storm. You're taking a trip. Get ready for a vacation, girl. You got a big chunk of money coming in. I don't. I just get a sense that there's a lawsuit somewhere that needs to be reconciled. So I don't know. Am I right about that? Yeah, I understand. Anybody else? Okay, maybe that's what it is then. Huh? Okay. Well, here's wishing you well on that because it shows that it's in your favor. I don't know what that is, Faye. Queen number two, huh? I don't know. Thank you for the likes and subscribes and the tips and all. One animal for you. Just one? They come in packs, but I will. I don't know what you're doing, Faye. I guess I'll find out soon. Okay, gotcha. Pull one animal. I'm going to do it this way. Got it. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in between. You are in between endings and new beginnings. This is a time of catching your breath. It's really hard in the in between to not future trip or maybe overthink. I should have, I would have, I could have. It's time to just embrace the in between because that's how you reclaim your power. Pink flamingo girl. Well, Spirit says, trust the great mystery. The universe has got it all planned out. Alan, potential medical issue. Okay. You got temperance, you got the world, you got the queen of swords. It looks like spirit's got your back. Oh, I don't, they're not going to tell me. I don't think it's going to be as severe as you think it is. I'm going to, I actually am not going to use tarot on this. I'm going to ask another deck. Potential medical situation. I'm going to ask the angels. What is the outcome of this potential medical situation with Alan? Okay. Clear audience, noticing the loving guidance you hear inside your mind from other people. Ariel, prosperity, your material needs are provided for, following your intuition to manifest your dreams into reality. And compassion, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. I think it's going to be okay. I think the angels have got your back. Um, I know that medical stuff is very, very, very stressful. I've had a few. Good night, Jenny. Anyone else? Oh, that looks like a crown. Huh. Interesting. Thank you, Wendy. Well, as we're winding down, again, I want to thank you. And next week, if I can find some more write ins, I'll bring them. If not, I will come up with something to entertain you. I so enjoy these days. You're welcome, Fosse. You're a goddess or a god. I don't know. Whatever. You're amazing. All right, people. Tanksley signing out. Have a great night.